All right, everybody. Good evening, good evening. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for everybody that's, showing us some love and checking out the episodes as we go live. We had the homie Knockout right here.
What's up,
Yako,
though?
Yako 18, stop by the
How
West
everybody doing
Factory.
out there?
You already know, everybody kind of comes and goes right here. Yako was just chilling with us, chilling, talking about some future plans and what we got coming, what we got working on, and all that stuff. So I'll let Knockout take the mic a little bit so you can let us know how you
Oh,
been, bro.
same old same, bro, in grind mode. Just out here trying to keep one foot in front of the other and keep the motion going. Keep the wheels turning, like you said. The show must go on, right?
That's true. That's true. The show got to go on, bro. Because this is a continuous grind, bro. Right?
Oh yeah, bro. It gets treacherous, bro. You got to stay locked in when you do this. It's got its ups and its downs like everything else, but you definitely got to stay locked in and focused on the task at hand because there there's always a lot of noise from the side, from the outside, that may distract you from the main goal.
I see. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And you've been one of the artists, dude, that I've worked with the most. That is constantly on grind, bro. Like steady grind. Like you don't take a day off type shit, and you're looking forward to making new music. I even asked you today, huh? Like, do you ever get tired of rapping and shit? Like,
Yeah, nah, I
nah.
mean, it's just something I enjoy. Like, I'm passionate about what I do and I enjoy it. I know people like my kids, they enjoy it. I mean, also the listeners out there who slide into the DM and tell me about them enjoying the journey, basically,
Mhm.
from paroling from prison and getting to this point because I had a lot of conversations with a lot of homies inside and outside, and I used to tell them like when I get out, um, we gon' it's gonna be 100 miles and running, So that's basically what we doing, and I mean I also enjoy it. So I mean, even if you wasn't listening, I'll still be doing it because I like it.
Cause you like it and
Yeah, I
shit,
like it. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I enjoy being it. It's therapy, bro.
Yeah.
So
Do you like bump your own music like all
yeah,
the
all the
time and
time. I
shit?
mean,
All
I
the
I,
time.
I don't not only bump mine, but also the team. Like I'm a heavy on supporting the teammates as well. So
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
listen to a lot of our music. I mean, and it's nothing against nobody else.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just I'm locked in on what we're doing. So I listen to a lot of our music as opposed to anybody else's. But yeah, the playlist definitely is a whole bunch of West Factory, Six Block. I mean, also the other homies too,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
G
yeah.
Baby and
Yeah,
all
G
other homies
Baby's
that rap.
popping too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I listen to their stuff as well. So
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. And then
yeah,
like so, right now you hit the ground running, bro. You came out of the
yeah,
doing time and shoot, and then you kind of just hit the ground running, making all these songs like a bunch of singles.
yeah,
You just finished your new EP right now, right?
yeah.
You still trying to come up with a name on that one and stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm undecisive. I mean, we kind of had a name that I'm not 100% certain I want to keep, so we're still
Yeah.
deciding on the title. But I got an EP on the way, a EP mixtape on the way. I got
6 tracks, right?
yeah, about 6 tracks. They're gonna have we have music videos for some of them. We just haven't released nothing yet till the projects then getting mixed.
Yeah, yeah.
So we have music videos to go with every track. Also, I got a full studio album that I'm working with the homie Rare. Shout out Rare.
Yeah, shout out Rare,
Um,
produced by Rare. That's gonna
yeah,
be a dope one.
yeah,
I listened already to the first 3 tracks you worked on, and I
mhm,
was like, man, it's a totally different sound.
yeah,
Because I noticed you've been switching your sound a little bit, like going from the hop out music, active like game
yeah,
related music to like something for the females and stuff, right?
yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
trying to keep the sound evolving. So I want to I don't want to necessarily have um like you said, hop out music. I know I drop other tracks that have like are more catered to the female audience, but I know as of right now they don't do too well. Maybe because I don't have that fan base, but I'm trying to tap into that because, um, what do you call it? I have a lot of music like that I haven't released yet, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna enjoy it. I got some other heartfelt kind of music too. It's definitely gonna be a different vibe from the mixtape. The
Yeah,
mixtape is
yeah.
more like I want to say gang related,
It is.
like
It is.
yeah, it's like hood music.
And strong,
Yeah,
right? Like that.
yeah.
Like the tracks. I mean, they're all my favorite, dude. But I like this one that you're calling neighborhood music.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah, and we got a
like bro,
video for that already.
yeah,
So
that one looks dope, dude. It's in downtown LA
yeah,
too,
sided
man.
with the homies Pico Union
Mm-hmm.
at the car show.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my boy Slick. I was over there with Slick. and homie McGrady and them. So yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, that is
We
pretty
had
cool.
a good
I'm
time,
looking
bro.
forward to that
Yeah.
that album coming out, man. That's gonna be that's your first full project, right?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it is. Everything up until that moment when we dropped that, it's just been
Singles and features and stuff,
singles
right?
and features.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
correct.
And how do you feel that that's different, dude? Like how is it like working going from doing a bunch of singles to working onto an actual project?
Um,
And then you're kind of going like crawl run, crawl walk run, right? Like you started doing singles, putting a bunch of music out.
yeah,
Now you have your project, which is a good album,
yeah,
but short, right? Like an EP.
yeah,
What they call it EP because only like 6 songs or something like that,
yeah.
right? I don't really know what EP stands for. I don't know if you know. I just know they call them EPs. Um, but that's a trip because so now that's your first full project. What was the difference from doing that to
I think
singles?
with the singles is like we go in when we go record and we go into the studio, we just lock in for the project for the day. Like so, we
Mm-hmm.
have. I mean, we load the beats up and then we make sure we walk out with at least, like you would say, we want to track an hour, you know. So, um, we'll do what we need to do right then and there, so that when we're done with the studio session, we're mixing and we're mastering everything, and it's ready to get put out for the
No,
fans, you know.
yeah,
But
yeah.
with the full
Like within
album,
a week, you can
yeah,
have a single out and shit,
yeah,
right? Yeah, yeah.
yeah, mixed
Mm-hmm.
down and everything. Hopefully, and some of them we shoot videos too, some of
Yeah,
them we
yeah.
don't.
Mm-hmm.
But with the studio album, like I was having a conversation with Rare, like we were discussing earlier. I was kind of like in that mindset, but then I remember that this is a whole project, so I don't want to say the other music is rushed, but it's definitely when I go in, I need to get it done that day.
Mm-hmm.
And this is more like we could do it and then come back to it
Yeah.
and spice it up more or do this and that because it's gonna be going along with what 10 other 12 tracks maybe.
Yeah,
So
and like even the EP, right? You spend more time on it. That's why it's been a while. Originally, we are gonna launch it
yeah,
in October,
and I
and
think
then
that was even pushed back from a
from
previous day.
before that, right?
Yeah,
And it's just because we spent more time. And I say we just because I be in the studio with KO, and I consider myself moral support.
yeah.
I don't make hooks or anything.
He be like
But
going there and
you
rap,
know,
fool.
yeah, yeah, I told him to lace a hook one of these days.
Yeah,
But
one of the he might
nah,
sing it.
I don't like doing all that and stuff. I enjoy hearing it and listening to it and watching the process of it being made.
Yeah,
But even like this CP, I noticed you would hear the songs. Usually you would just be like, "Oh, that's hard. Let's drop it." Right.
yeah,
And in this case was like, "Damn, I want to redo this one. Damn, I didn't like this hook."
yeah,
And you were kind of like going back and forth, like,
yeah,
"Okay, I'm gonna clean this one up," and then let's listen to the whole album,
yeah.
together, like see how it blends and stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
to make the adjustments, I think probably
Mm-hmm.
because we have um time is more of a luxury when you're doing a bigger project like that
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to dropping a single. You know, we want to get them done and
Yeah. Yeah.
make sure they sound right, obviously, for you guys to bump. But I have a longer period of like when I do one song one day and then I do another song one day and I have four more that are gonna go on this project. I could revisit those songs at any given time
Mm-hmm.
and get them together. So I wanted to thoroughly listen to them and you know spice it up a little more or
Right.
get
Yeah. Yeah.
second opinions, third opinions,
Yeah.
and I mean obviously I want to deliver good music, so um that's always the plan to give you good quality music. You know what I mean? And
So
stay
you can
tuned
see
in.
the improvement with every song that you make too, right? Like your
Yeah.
craft being perfected or something, right?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
why we're changing the sound as well. Like you
Yeah.
said, like we're experimenting with some tracks. I got auto tune on them. We have some female artists that I collaborated with. We'll have some features on the future projects. I'm trying to like just pretty much stay in my lane, but also be diverse about it. You know, so
Mhm.
that way it's not you don't just get 12 tracks of shoot 'em up, bang bang. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
right.
yeah,
Like give somebody like I remember listening to albums, and it was like one song was banging like gangster music. One was like, damn, I can blaze a blunt to this,
yeah. There you
right?
go.
One was like, damn, I want to hang out with my girl with this one and shit, kind
Yeah.
of thing, right? Like it gave you
Different
like
vibes.
this whole different vibe in one
Yeah.
album, right? Like you can
Yeah.
laugh, cry, and reminisce and shit
Yeah.
in a way, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. And then that's kind of like what you were aiming for or something, right?
Yeah, I got like the EP is gonna be obviously it's a shorter version album, so it's
Yeah.
6 tracks, but it's like hood related music. So
Mm-hmm.
if that's your thing, then you're definitely gonna get 6 banger tracks of just that the E funk, you know.
Yeah, yeah. There
But
you go, right?
yeah, but the next album that I'm doing with the boy Rare is gonna be um more of a different flavor. So we'll tap into different emotions, get a little deeper in the bag, you know, and
Yeah, yeah.
it's not just gonna be just gang music, you know.
Definitely. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
And the vibe was already different. And you
Yeah.
also have three tracks you just made with and apologize if I pronounce her name wrong. Thais,
Oh yeah.
right? And she's
Yeah.
singing, and
She's dope.
those three songs,
Yeah.
to
She.
me, they're bangers, bro. You know,
Yeah. I
and it's a
think.
whole different flavor,
Oh
right? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
definitely. Yeah, we gotta be on the lookout for the cup of tea. That one's a banger.
yeah, yeah.
Um, Toxic Love. You
Yeah,
know, we
like that's my favorite one,
yeah,
Toxic
Toxic
Love,
Love
dude.
goes crazy. We got
Yeah,
another
yeah,
one. I think it's untitled, but
yeah.
yeah. Shout out to her, man. She did her thing. She went in there
Yeah.
and she cooked. So
Yeah, she sings pretty nice, and she
yeah,
kind of has a soft voice for the rap and stuff as
yeah,
well too, right?
yeah,
And she's more like in the cumbias kind of
yeah,
Spanish music type of thing. So
yeah,
when she messes with the rap, it looked like it's dope. So shout out to Thais. You know, we're gonna
yeah,
put her
for
IG
sure.
so everybody can tap in with
Yeah,
her
you go
because
follow her.
she's coming out of Oxnard. You know, the homie Big E turned me on to her. They did a song called Luke Kane.
Yep. Shout out Big E and
Yeah, yeah.
805,
You
man.
know, he's always looking out for like we're a unit, bro. You know, and I think they're
Yeah, for
part of the
sure.
team as well too. You know, and him and the homie EVG out in Oxnard always keep in contact with them. We're always trying to do something new. Roto G, Pugs, all the homies right there.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
so I think that's dope. They're always looking out for us. They turned me on to the singer, and I was like, oh, I know Naka's been trying to do this. And
Yeah,
shit.
man.
And, you
You've
know,
been looking for a singer for a while,
yeah,
huh?
yeah, and it turned out, dude. You know,
Yeah,
it worked out. So I can't wait for those songs to come out.
yeah,
And I think it'll be dope to drop the EP, and then drop those songs, right? So you get like
yeah,
the new vibe going into your album and shit, right?
yeah,
You
definitely.
know, and then you got the singles with Buck, right?
Oh
Where
yeah, you
he's
know
on the
Buck always
hook,
come
man. You
through and
know
give me a
that
hook, man,
energy
and
and shit. You know?
yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes he
yeah.
come in there, I'll be like, man, you gonna rap today, and I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Buck's always up to work, but what do you
Yeah,
call
yeah.
it? Yeah, I call him the hook god, because he
He got
always got
something,
yeah,
huh?
he's got something for me
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time.
yeah.
So I got a few tracks that I got with Buck that we haven't put out yet that'll be dropping soon
Yeah,
too.
yeah, you
So
got a lot of music in the vault too, bro. I noticed
yeah,
that's the
bro.
thing with artists, huh? Like you just like keep
Yeah.
cooking and cooking and shit.
Yeah,
You know?
man, though you got to keep the wheels turning, bro. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you go in there, I mean, for me, it makes it that much easier when you stay locked in because I think if you take time off or you're not, and this is just for me speaking,
Mm-hmm.
like consistently in the studio, it'll get stagnant. The pen will get stagnant, and sometimes you get what they call writer's block or
Yeah, yeah.
whatnot. But I
Have
mean,
you ever had that issue yourself? Because I know, like, dude, I've been in the studio with you. You put on a beat, and you can have a song in 5 minutes and shit, bro.
yeah,
You know, literally.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, yeah, I think it's happened to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie and say it hasn't happened to me, but usually like if I'm stuck on something, I usually like I'll get up and spin around the studio or walk outside or do something to get me out of that moment and then come right back to it,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
think the harder I try if I'm on the writer's block, the harder it is for me to come up with something. So I gotta like get out, get some air, spin a lap, go chop it up with the homie, give me about 10 minutes, I'll come back to it and then I'll have some fresh ideas.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good how you can get inspired really quick, like in the mix too. Cause
Yeah.
I've never seen you had
Yeah.
an issue making a song, bro. Like never. And we've been
Mhm.
working together over a year now and
Yeah.
shit. I think, right? You know.
Yeah.
And I think that's dope too, dude. You know.
Yeah.
And I want to take this moment to make sure if you're not following the homie Yako 18 on his Instagram or his YouTube. I mean, you want to tell them your ad so they can make sure.
Oh,
by,
yeah,
By
yeah.
this time, everybody following us should be following you and shit. You know.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at underscore Yako18, I believe, underscore.
Mm-hmm.
And I think dang, I don't even know my TikTok, to be honest.
The
I don't-
YouTube dog stuff.
Oh, the YouTube, yeah, Yako.ko is my YouTube channel. And then if you're looking for me like on the streaming services, like Spotify and Apple and whatnot, you'd find me under Yako18.
Yeah, yeah, and check out
Yeah.
all the jams. You'll see what we're talking about.
Got
I
a lot
saw
of work, bro. A lot of
yeah,
work.
I saw a comment right here. We'll go and get some comments and shit. Oh, and
Yeah.
shout out to the homie Young Dopey. You know, he about to pull up in a little bit. And he'll be on here in a
Yeah.
little bit.
He's on time though.
You know, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he on the Dopey time
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
We all clown around on that, but
Yeah.
you know, he just had his whole case dismissed, which
Yeah.
blessings to the brother right
Yeah,
there,
for
man.
sure,
you know,
man.
and he gets to stay out here, and we
Yeah.
get to move like we always planned,
Yeah.
man. You know, you out your
Yeah.
ankle monitor.
Yeah.
The homie's gonna get his ankle
Yeah,
monitor
things
removed.
are looking good, bro.
It's go time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they just put
Blessings.
an ankle monitor on the homie Little Man, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
know everybody's always running into a little bit of
Yeah.
some legal issues. But
Yeah.
I am glad to hear with the homie Dopey got off and on his thing, and
Yeah, hell yeah, for
they
sure.
finally he's able to move eventually and stuff, dude,
Yeah.
and continue his passion and shit. So I think that's dope. But
Most
yeah, we'll go ahead and
definitely.
some comments right here. Zero Cold White Tea, what up? Thanks for tapping in. Lisa,
Yeah,
appreciate you
appreciate
always
you.
stopping in and shit. Dopey says a few blocks. He's already here, so we'll get him on in a little bit.
Yeah, I hear him out there.
Jersey Kids 18. Oh, this homie always taps in too. He says,
Who's that?
"Saludos to Yako 18. I've been down with you since day one, homie. Good
Appreciate
to
it,
see
bro.
you doing your thing."
I send mines. Appreciate it, man. The love and support is what keeps the grind going. You
He
know.
says, "Scrappy para 18. He got some jams. Yeah, tell him to tap in, bro. We
Yeah.
always looking for some talent. We
Yeah,
some
man. Though.
features or
Yeah,
anything
for
like that,
sure.
bro.
Always looking for other artists to work with, to create with, especially if you a hungry artist, bro. Because I think that 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 is something that you need, especially in this business. You gotta be hungry, bro.
You
Because
do.
as you can see nowadays, um, it seems like everybody's doing music.
Yeah, it's very
Everybody,
competitive, right?
yeah.
It's very
So
competitive and
you
shit, dude.
gotta be hungry and you gotta be consistent, bro. I think consistency is the key. Like obviously, I haven't hit my ceiling yet or
Yeah,
or get to where I want to go, but I
yeah, yeah,
understand that it's an uphill battle, you know. And I
yeah.
think I remember I don't know if Nipsey was the originator of the quote, but he said you got to keep going because you're obviously closer to where you're going than where you
Then
started
where you
at.
started
So
from
don't
and
stop,
shit.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. There
So
you go.
what do you call it? Yeah, stay focused,
Yeah,
bro.
that is dope, dude, for
Yeah,
sure and shit. YBG310, shout out to West Factory. Hey, thanks, bro. Appreciate that, and thanks for tapping in. Jesus 5.3, appreciate you tapping in too, man.
yeah.
Oh, Agunda zero
This is
underscore said
Hennessy and the Truly.
Yako dope as f fire straight
Appreciate you, bro.
bangers. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
This is one of the things when I first heard your song, you were in the pen. I think you had made this song. He says Yako sounds like a Mexican Nipsey. That was
Mhm.
my
Yeah,
first impression of you. I was like, damn, that sounds
yeah.
like Nipsey and shit.
I think it's the sound of the voice maybe on the
Yeah,
when
yeah,
because
right.
I think I don't know when I hear myself like in the music, it doesn't sound like I can't believe like that's me, you know.
Sure, sure.
But it's not like an intentional sound. It's just that's my delivery, you know. But I think you cut my headphone off.
I lowered it a little bit. You good?
Okay, yeah, now I'm
Yeah.
good. But
All right,
yeah,
cool.
I think that's my natural delivery, bro.
Hmm.
It's not like
Like you're trying or
yeah,
anything
like
like
I'm
that.
not trying to sound like
Yeah.
that, but I do get that a lot, and I mean, shit, that's definitely a compliment because to me, he's one of the greats, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
So
definitely, bro.
yeah,
To be,
and the hood, we fuck with Nipsey,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah, for
you know what
sure.
I mean. We definitely bumping his music.
We got J Roland. Yako goes hard at AF. He's gonna blow up. Watch. He's the best
Appreciate that, bro.
SA rapper. Yeah, thanks for
I
those
appreciate
comments,
that. Means a
bro.
lot, man.
It does. We
Yeah,
got a lot of love coming in right here
yeah,
too
I
and shit, bro.
appreciate it. You know,
And nobody knew you was gonna be here till about 5 minutes ago
I
and
didn't know I was gonna be here to this
shit.
morning, bro.
For
When you
real.
call me and I'm like, you know
No,
what, I
no.
ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna pull
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
So I'll stay working. I mean, when it's time to do some work, I still got to go record after this and mess with the homie Hood. Shout out to homie Hood,
Oh yeah,
Dub
shout out
City
to Hood. He's
Entertainment.
doing his thing, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Hood
he's
is,
releasing music
yeah,
lately too.
he's
and
hungry
shit,
too.
dude.
He's on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
grind, bro.
That's
You
what's
know,
up, bro.
but yeah, I appreciate all the love, all the support. I mean, that definitely factors into the drive.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
when you get love like that.
Yeah,
And
definitely, bro.
I try to stay positive and steer clear like some of the stuff the other artists do. Like I mean, to each his
The
own. Like
controversy
yeah, the
and all that shit.
controversy. I mean, I don't have no problems with nobody. I don't
Yeah,
want no
yeah,
problems
yeah.
with nobody. But I mean,
Yeah,
if it
yeah.
were to go that route, then that's a different story. We could figure it out. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not here for that. Like we did that. I feel like we did that a long time ago on the street.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
focal point is getting to the bag, getting to the check. And
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. And there's room for everybody. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
hell yeah, we can
But
all eat.
from what
For
you're
sure.
saying, it's a slow process. No matter how
Yeah.
hard you grind, you sometimes people
Yeah.
get lucky and they blow up overnight.
Yeah.
And if not,
Yeah.
you just gotta continue going on, right? Like
Yeah.
until your turn comes,
Facts, bro.
or maneuver in a way where you can get some plays, get some shows, and all that type.
I
of
think
stuff,
people
bro,
do it kind of as like a entertainment thing, and either they get impatient or they just feel like they want to go the faster route or whatever the case may be. But I mean, I feel like sometimes when you got to do the slow grind and you get to the point you want to be, I mean, you definitely got a bigger story to tell, bro. Like,
Yeah, definitely, right?
yeah, and I think along the way as you go through that process, it builds character, bro, and it makes you who you are when you get to that point. You learn to appreciate it more because you remember the dark times,
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, for real, right? I mean,
yeah.
you remember being in a cell locked up with no freedom,
Yeah.
being in the studio making whatever you want to do and shit,
Yeah.
bro. That's a good story just in itself
Yeah,
and
like
shit, you know?
I remember
Yeah, yeah,
sitting there
yeah.
and like using pulling my phone. I used to have my phone in well, I wouldn't say where, but
Yeah,
I
allegedly
had
and shit.
I had my phone stashed, and then when it would be clear to do my music, I would pull it out, and it was hard because I would like try to rap, and then I would have to watch behind me because like I mean sometimes it's one in one out, so my
Mm-hmm.
celly would be outside obviously, and sometimes he'd be in the yard, and I had nobody to watch, so I would have to like do something and then listen for the keys, the jingle, and then sometimes I would hear it and I would stop and I had to come back to it, stop, and then to top it off, the quality wasn't great, but
Mm-hmm.
I like to hear myself, and then I would get certain people that would comment or get back to me and be like, "Hey, you should keep doing it. You should keep doing it."
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't like one of those homies who went on the yard and rap though,
Yeah, yeah,
So
like in front of everybody and shit. And
yeah,
we just talked about that
I
earlier.
don't
That
enjoy that,
that's not really your style and stuff,
No,
right? Like you want
yeah.
to get in the studio and make an actual
Let's go cook in the
like
booth,
song
bro.
and shit, bro. Yeah,
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 we
yeah.
could cook all day in the booth, but outside of the booth, I'm like, my energy is a little. What is the word? Lackluster? Is that the
There
word?
you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's not as big as it would be if we're in the booth, But
Oh,
that's where
that's
it all
what's up.
started.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
where it all
yeah.
started in the sale, bro.
My wife just texted me that she's
Yeah.
watching. Shout out to my wife, my boo thing. She'd always be supporting and shit.
Yep, yep,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for sure.
But nah, that's dope, dude. And the other thing I wanted to touch base on is well, let's go through some of these comments because they keep pouring in and shit, bro. So who's the hardest Latino rapper in the game?
Are you asking my opinion?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Young Dopey.
Young Dopey and shit,
Yeah,
huh?
hey, come on. These are like questions that'll be biased, bro. I'm gonna say one of my teammates for sure. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be Dopey. It's gonna be Wish, Buck. My G baby. One
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
homies
yeah.
from the hood, bro. I mean,
To me, honestly, I like what's his name? Obviously the homies and all that, right?
yeah.
But man, the homie from La Puente, I keep forgetting his name. Rowdy Rax.
Oh,
bro.
Roddy Racks.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He's dope. And then I think Big E's dope too, bro.
Oh yeah, Biggie's
You
hard.
know, like honestly, his flow and all that stuff.
The
He
little
bumping
homie
a
he
lot
be
of his
rapping
music.
with too all the time.
Oh, EBG.
Yeah, he's hard
Oh,
too.
I be bumping that song. Oh, this is for my LS and shit. That shit fire,
Yeah.
bro. I like when homies do incorporate the Spanish in the music too and shit.
Okay.
I think that's it
Yeah.
like for the culture, it's a big thing. I think to me,
Yeah.
personal opinion.
You're gonna
and
have
shit,
to write some lyrics because I don't know no Spanish, so
Oh, I
you're
know.
gonna have to pencil in some Spanish words
hey,
in my.
change this
In my
English to the
Yeah,
this
so-
Spanish word and shit.
yeah.
Hey, yeah, everybody drop a comment if you think the homie Knockout should be rapping in some Spanish. We'll give you some
Yeah.
lyrics. Hey, it's, Jesus 5.3 said his verse on Heaven for a Gangster, hard. OM, the Lord rating part.
Oh yeah, appreciate that, bro. Hey,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
actually my first. That was. I mean, I don't know if you know that, but that was my first trip to the wrecking spot. When
Oh,
I
really?
did that
Yeah?
song,
Uh-huh.
I was actually recording in another studio in Hollywood, and I was doing another track over there, and I had been trying to get together with Dopey to do music. I had just got out, and I was over there recording, and he called me when I was finishing up that session, and he was like, "We're recording over here." Oh, and that's where I met the homie Wicked at Orange County.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that
Oh,
night because
shit,
they were
yeah.
doing a track, G's and Hustlers.
Oh,
And then,
yeah, that's just dope too. Shout
that
out
was
to homie OG
yeah.
Wicked,
What's up
man.
with Wicked, man? That's the
Yeah.
homie. Shout out Wicked.
Yeah.
And that was the first track me and Dopey recorded.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
having all them conversations and like, hey, we're gonna get in the studio. That was the first one. Yeah.
No, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Compton _ A. Saludos, bro. That he's from Compton.
Yeah, shout
hey,
out
for
Compton,
sure,
man.
Shout
Yup,
out to
Compton
Compton
in the
bro,
house.
My favorite from Yako is the one with the minds playing tricks on me. Tell me, Yako, porfa.
Oh
Is that
damn,
one?
that was old, bro.
Is it? Yeah.
I think that one's. Damn, I don't even remember how it goes. I think it's called "Welcome to the Hood."
Welcome
If
to
you
the
ain't
hood.
heard what the fuck I'm about, my 45 yelling, knock your noodles all out.
Is
Yeah, that one.
that
That's
the one
old,
that,
bro.
That came from Lizard Murielo.
Yeah.
Dude. And if I chop up names, it's my bad on that.
Yeah.
Just I'm a terrible reader. English is my second language, and I'm uneducated at something. At something.
Hey, that's crazy that he brought that track up because I don't even have that track.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's on YouTube, obviously, but
That is not on your YouTube.
yeah, like I don't have it on my channel. I don't have the track like on a CD that I can recall. Like like a lot of those older songs that I have. Like matter of fact, one of the homies excuse me, at a burp. His name is Aethers, right? He messaged me the other day, and I haven't talked to him in years.
Yeah.
Obviously because of the incarceration, but prior to that, like
Yeah.
probably like years as well. And he was playing a song that I did to a Rich Boy beat. You remember Rich Boy?
Yeah,
Throw
yeah,
some
yeah,
D's on that
yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Just bought a kid. Okay, I have a song to one of that dude's beats that he had playing in the background, and he's like,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, where can I get this song?" And I'm like, "Bro, I didn't even remember doing that song.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
I don't know where to find it at. I don't know who has it on CD. It's
Oh
not on
man, yeah,
YouTube. I
yeah,
don't know where
yeah.
to find it." And he had it playing in the background, and that was like from the beginning days when I was I don't know how I just figured out.
You were really doing it for fun back then and
Yeah,
shit.
like and that was like when I was doing I didn't know what a 16 was. I didn't know how to like jump in on I didn't know how to
Like a
lace the
hug and all
beat, and
that,
yeah, and
ad libs and all
I
that,
would just rap like 40 something
gassing it and
bars
shit.
straight, bro. Yeah, and they'd be like, "Bro, this is kind of long." And
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
remember they used to be like, "You need to do 16." And I'd be like, "What the hell is a 16?"
Oh
I mean,
shit.
I didn't know what that was,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But I mean, obviously now since we've been in the studio and I've been around experienced artists
yeah,
and some of the engineers we work with, like Gallo
yeah,
and
yeah,
Rare, and they lace me up because
yeah,
I
yeah.
ask questions,
And they know the fundamentals of it, which is pretty
Yeah,
dope and stuff, right?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And that's actually a good segue because you just remade one of your songs that's
Oh
really the
yeah,
most popular song you have, right?
yeah. We did Fresh Out, the original Fresh Out, the one that everybody every time I meet a homie who's familiar with the music and the older music, they ask about the Fresh Out. Like when we performed at Pico Union Fest,
Yeah, yeah.
everybody wanted me to do Fresh Out, but we
Mm-hmm.
didn't have it
On the
on the
mix
on
and
the
shit.
mix. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
and then I don't have the track because it was never a track that I owned. I just took the beat from YouTube.
Mm.
But yeah, we redid the original track. Obviously, we spiced it up a little more, remade the beat. It's the same song. I know a lot of people have been asking for it, and we're gonna be dropping that soon
With the visual though,
with the visual
it's
with
gonna
a
be some
music video.
cinematic shit though. You know, it's gonna
Yeah,
be some
so
dope.
stay
You know.
tuned for that one,
Yeah,
man. The
yeah,
Fresh
yeah.
Out, we bringing that one back.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Elite Solutions Restorations. Yako, you got a hard verse on Boogeyman Salute. Yeah, that was
Oh
a
yeah,
dope ass song
Boogeyman.
too
Yeah,
and
shout out
shit,
the
man.
homies from Ogden too.
Yeah,
SM
yeah.
Mando and Buck
Cholo Brown
1800.
said, much love from Colorado. Shout out
Yeah, shout out
Colorado, man, with the
Colorado.
Mexican flag. That's what's up. That's what's
If
up.
anybody's curious, there's Hennessy in this truly can. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, we no, I was
Oh yeah.
playing.
So another like quick thing, cause we want to get Dopey on here as well too. We had a cipher, 16 bars that we put out, and
Yeah,
for presenting Yako to win a verse with Yako, get some studio time with Yako.
yeah.
I keep saying Yako because that's what I want everybody to be able to find you in a bit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But I call them knockout or KO and
Yeah.
shit. But definitely I think it's gonna be dope. Whoever wins. So we did have about 9 people sign up. Unfortunately, we had some flakers. Hey, it happens. Things
Yeah.
happen. Things come up. But we had 3 people that really submitted it, did the job, got it through, and came through,
Yeah.
man. Like some
Appreciate everybody.
troopers and shit,
Yeah.
man. So we about to play these songs. We're gonna play each verse, and y'all gonna get to hear it right here live, man. So I think all the artists are tapped in. So we're definitely gonna play their song. I don't know what order we put them in here, so I'm gonna try to get it all like in the order and give them their shout out for who they are. They'll tap in also on the comments. They're right here on live, so I hope y'all enjoy it and shit.
Hey, make sure you not to cut you off, but yeah, give us some feedback, man, and show these artists some love in the comments. Let us know how you feel about their verse, and I definitely want to shout out all the ones who participated because showing the interest to wanting to record with me and be in the studio and vibe and who knows, man, we can make a banger
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know what I mean. But I definitely
and I
appreciate
think
that.
just to follow through with the commitment that they made is
Yeah,
important too, bro.
that heavy on
like
that, bro.
They spend their own time,
Yeah,
their own cheese, going to the studio and doing this to submit something
yeah,
for everybody to hear and give them the opportunity to be heard and
yeah,
work with the homie too.
yeah.
And you never know the studio
Appreciate it.
sessions. Everybody be right there, homie. Sometimes Wish be there,
Yeah,
Dopey be there. We got all kinds of artists in
yeah,
these sessions, man. So yeah, I mean, whoever
yeah,
good luck to everybody. The way we're gonna do it is, we'll bump a song, we'll give it a little bit of feedback. Y'all can drop the comments on
yeah,
there. We want to get the most comments, and that's the song that's gonna win. Just
yeah.
drop the name of who it is. We'll give it till Tuesday. We'll rack up all the names and stuff. So you have to probably go back after the chat and then put the artist that you thought had the best verse, so that we can count the winners, and then
Yeah.
we'll announce it on our Instagram, and then we'll reach out to them directly and get everything in order so we can get a track going with knockout, man. And with
Yeah,
that
hell
said,
yeah.
good luck to everybody. We're
Yeah,
gonna play
for
the
sure, for
first
sure.
one. And I'll play it, and then I'll say who they were and all that, and where they're from, and They can probably tap in with their IGs and all that shit. But here go the
Yeah,
first
let's
one.
get into it.
Let's listen. Let's
Yeah.
listen. This one took a while to kick
Homie,
in.
try me. Piece of shit ain't co-signing. Where we conquer in the Biden. Fuck that bitch grimy. And Frank in the hiding. Minivan door sliding for lies on your IG. I drink your food about the IV. How that sound, you ain't really from the blue team. Corn dog, just an undercover weenie. When what's the great bitch, you ain't never squeezed. Sickness, double S to the HB. Palm trees and ghetto birds, criminals and police. It's that real OC, catching waves and fading. Never walk them down in a mask like Jason. Big lines of quickly coming up out the underworld. For crime so sick, I was spit homie, I heard. What you see is what you get, like the dramatics. Who's got the face tatted but never been active? Beach boys, I'm a beast, can't taste no defeat. Make the death whistle scream and push the enemy. And spell it in possession of a weapon, trip by 7 attempt. The 27 when I bring it to the session. Dressing, what's the question when I'm stepping in the section? Choking up the SS, sicker than infections. Bottom Southside, Huntington Beach. We pulling up to the beach in the low ride.
Pulling up to the beach in the low ride. The Dopey
shit.
bar. That's
Hey,
right.
Yeah, so that was the homie Sickness from
Yeah,
Huntington
that's right.
Beach. I met him through the homie OG Big Wicked.
Yeah.
Right, we brought him to the studio at one time. We did meet with him. We've never worked with him. What you think of this song with this verse? This one.
I think that shit has some gangsterism to it.
It has some gangsterism. Some of the bars are dope, like Foos tatted in the face, but never,
never been
with,
active.
You know,
Yeah.
it's pretty dope.
Yeah, he got off.
To me, I felt like the volume, and again, take no offense, bro. You were just trying to like speak our opinion right here, and sometimes opinions don't matter and shit, you know. I think the homie's dope, but I think on this one, the lyrics sounded a little bit lower
Oh, the beat was higher.
than the
Yeah, a
than
little
the
bit.
beat,
That's
right?
why I have my hand on my
So it was
to
kind of hard
really
to
hear
hear,
it.
and I think that's one thing for sure. Maybe like mix and mastering in this case would have been good. But the homie, you know, he came through. He
Yeah,
submitted it.
appreciate you, bro.
Alex Hernandez gave it a 5.5. You know,
That's
so
right.
that's good. That's what's up. But yeah, so that's the first one. Tap in with Sickness. Drop a vote if you think Sickness was dope. You know, just put
shout
his
out to
name
homie.
and put Sickness was dope, and we'll count it as a vote.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we'll take it from there. He's from Huntington Beach. He came through. He did his thing. And here we go. Here we go with the next one. All right, let's see what y'all think.
Yeah, line them up.
Run, get the fuck, I got my gun. Pop the question, leave you dumb. Competition next to none. Smashing opposition, ammunition for you chumps. On a mission with ambition, getting funds. Fucking bitches just for fun. Beat the pussy like a drum, leave 'em spun. Fuck the situation, cause I grew up in the slum. Drugs in my system had me really feeling numb. Fuck a one-on-one, I got 100 homies and 100 guns. Getting fashion, homicidal with a weapon. I lost my adolescence conversating. What I say to little homie, pay attention. Tie your shoelace, never slipping. Grab the quit, they get to stepping. Handle business, never say shit. Smash it. Anybody dissing on my section. Shout out to the homies doing time and never said shit. Really on a mission, it's money over bitches. Really on a mission, it's money over bitches. That's right. City of gun smoke. Damn right we cut through. Bitch.
He's banging in the head. And shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. He left some room for that, huh?
Yeah.
I like how he was like animated with the lyrics and like,
I like
you
that
know?
too. How it kind of had like this energy that went low and then popped it back in
Yeah.
or something, right?
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, I thought that one was dope. So that's the homie Listo. Believe he's from Santa Ana. Hey, if I'm incorrect, homie Listo, correct it. Don't worry.
Hey, correct them in the comments.
Correct them in the comments. Put me on blast and shit, you know. But nah, we met the homie also through the homie OG Big Wicked, right? That's one of his homies and shit.
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
He's from Alley Boys as well too, I believe. Hey, he came out dope, dude. I
Yeah.
thought, you know, he had a different stilo and all that shit. So delivery is good. I think content's good, like the lyrics and stuff. And, on point with the tempo and everything, bro, too. You know.
I like I said, I like the animation on the delivery, so you could kind of like certain parts he wanted to drag out certain words, so you can really feel like what he's saying. You know what I mean?
For real,
Which I think it goes a long way.
Yes, and some rappers are good at that, huh? Like emphasizing some of the words or animating the thing. So it's like when you're hearing it, you're visualizing it as well too, right?
and that pops and makes people who listen to your music remember it more. You know.
Exactly, right? Yeah. It becomes catchy.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. All right, so we got the final one. So hey, make sure we have heard Sickness was the first one. And Sickness, I see your comment right here, boy. You didn't get to take it to the studio. I feel you, bro, and I appreciate the you tapping in and submitting your content, bro. And again, it's just an opinion, bro. Don't My opinion don't mean shit, bro, but I can say it, but it's dope, dude. It is dope,
for
homie,
sure.
you know? So we got the last one coming up. Oh, first one, Sickness. My bad, I'm getting a little tongue twister. Second one is Listo. I think he goes by Big Listo or Listo himself. He'll probably be on here in the comment. And here we go with the third one. All right, y'all ready? It don't sound like y'all ready. Y'all ready? No, I'm joking.
Do the countdown on.
Here we go.
Off the wrist that were made, posted on the corner, selling more than just lemonade. I'm talking street. I ran the gates, young prodigies, they gave a fucking
Actually, yeah, I think, on this thing, I think they were testing it earlier, and they left it halfway played, so it doesn't recycle from the beginning. So it starts off where you left it off. So right now, I just dropped the volume on it. I'll let it play out because I don't know how to reset it.
Okay, I know what you mean.
And then we'll play that one again.
Okay.
Like I always say, we always have some type of technical difficulties. Today we were able to start on time.
Yeah. Shit happens though, bro. You know.
We had no hiccups, but again, we don't know how to use none of this shit. We learning as we go and shit. So
from the ground up, bro. You know how they say you got to get out the mud. So I mean, everybody, it's trial by error, bro. So you're watching somebody who's never had it learn how to have it and then work it, and then it's just like.
And I don't know if you remember how I told everybody. I looked at a YouTube video and it was like how to run a podcast, and then you need all this, and then we went and got everything, and it was like, all right, well, how do you use all this shit?
Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. For sure.
All right, so we back on. We gonna start it up. Y'all ready for the third one? Let's see what's up.
Whoa, Riverside Yo's, let's go. I'm a young pistoletto, young flying ghetto, keep it all black, Glockly tucked, tightly by my huevo, shots got the busting, like a stick of dynamite, family steady praying, that I make it home at night, niggas switching up, but I'm Riverside made, watch my nigga touch a milli, shout out to Uncle Dave, niggas making plays, without hitting the front page, I don't think you vatos ready for the main stage, crime page, nigga, but crime stains comes with a lot of fuck niggas trying to ride your wave, knock you off your swivel, fuck around and take your place, keep a burner with an extra clip or two nowadays, taught how to bag it up, stitch lit for the jakes, off-white candy says, big bag of dank, bake a few dollars, off the wrist that were made, posted on the corner, selling more than just lemonade, I'm talking street, I ran the gates, young prodigies, they gave a fucking how much it made, get your cheddar, stack your lettuce, spin it on the same thing, avoiding all the leeches, and all of the bitch made, nigga shit change, no cap, this shit change, roll with the punches, ups and downs in the fast lane, 120 lights off, skirting, blowing propane, keep my name up out your mouth, I'm more than a dope man, fuck you with no lanes, obligated, run face, win, lose or draw, chuck your chin up and do things, nigga, and do your thing, win, lose or draw, chuck him up and do your thing, dead homies, Riverside Yo's, let's go, they not like us, they not like us, they not like us, whoa, Riverside, whoa, business, boom, 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 no.
Oh, man. Hey,
they come with that big dog energy.
I don't want to sound biased. I never met homie right here, but he did tap in with us a while ago. Riverside Yo.
Yeah, shout out to Riverside, bro.
Yeah. And he's young, but he came with that energy in there though, huh?
Yeah.
Right? And it looked like he gassed the whole beat. It looked like he wanted to make the whole song and shit,
Yeah, for sure.
That was more than 16 bars and shit,
Yeah, hell yeah.
So he sounded a little raw though, right?
Yeah, but he definitely got big energy. You can feel it.
You can feel it, right? Yeah. That's the one I was bumping to earlier, and I was just like, oh shit.
But like he beating on his chest while he rapping.
Yeah, that's how I
felt.
I was like, oh shit, let me turn this one up, And no disrespect to all the other artists that submitted, but this is the one that had me kind of like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like that. Is bumping and shit.
I think energy factors in the music too. Like you want, like you said, like it goes back to the other homie with the, like I said, that has the animation on the delivery. You wanted to resonate. I mean, my personal opinion, like I want my music to resonate with the listener, like how he came in hungry, like Big Dog, and he was Big Dog all the way through the track,
right?
So
like the energy he kept, right?
So it's consistent, and I think like for me, that's what I try to do with music, is make the listener feel it in the earphone or however you're listening to it,
Yeah. So out of those three, I don't want to put you on the spot, but you got to pick one. if you had to pick right now somebody that's gonna be in the booth with you today, tonight, next week, whatever,
Yeah.
like, and who would it be? And sometimes you gotta make these choices, right? Because we can't all be winners, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, shout out to all the artists.
But at the City of Champs, we all winners though and shit.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
shout
You know
out.
what I mean? Yeah, Mando off the
Yeah,
top.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know. But I mean, I appreciate everybody submitting their verses. Everybody definitely had their own flavor and sound. You know. But if I had to pick one, it'd probably be with the River. Was it the Riverside?
Riverside
Homie?
yoke,
Yeah, Riverside. Is it Yoke? Like
like yoked up.
okay. Oh, that's why he came with the big dog energy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely came out beating on his chest, you know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I think it's something like that. When you're competing against something, you gotta come out like that, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, right. Yeah.
Like it's like the saying, coming out swinging, you know.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely. So that's who you would vibe with. To me, that's the one I was vibing with the most. I did
Yeah.
bump all of these, and I gotta listen to music in the car, cause
Yeah,
in the car when I'm feeling it, that's when I'm kind of like, oh yeah, right? Like
Yeah, I'm the same way though, because even though like this is an example, a quick example, but like when we're doing the beat selection,
yeah.
and it's like we listen to it here, and I'm like, but then we go into the studio and we're like, play these beats.
Yeah.
It's a different energy off the beat because
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just louder. The bass line pumping in your ear, and you can feel it in
Definitely.
your chest,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's him. Riverside Yoke was the third one. Listo was the second one, and Sickness was the third. Everybody, drop a vote with their name and a fire emoji.
Yep.
We'll rack them up by Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. But hey, drop it on the comments. On the chat might not
Yeah.
work because I think the chat goes away or something. But I'll look at the chat and the comments. But try and drop it on the comments, so we can get some of these fellas up in the studio, man, and get this thing popping. I was also thinking of making a full song off these 3 verses and just giving everybody an opportunity to have a song with knockout, but then creating a new song with the winner and shit, bro.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be something that we do as well. But again, drop your comment. Let's see who takes that trophy, man, and get that win. Everybody we got one W to give out, and we're gonna let the fans pick, not us and shit. So that's what's up, man. And we got Dopey in the house and shit. So I know KO, he gotta hit the studio.
Yeah, I gotta
gonna
go
go over there with Hood and then get some tracks going and shit, man.
Hoosta
So,
23, yo. I gotta
Yeah,
go do
yeah.
some music with Hoosta, and then I mean, we got some in the works for tomorrow.
Oh,
we ain't
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
give you too much, but
Yeah.
we in the studio tomorrow again with another artist
from San Diego.
From
Try
San
and guess
Diego.
that one and
Yeah,
shit,
so
you
shout out
know?
to San Diego. We gonna be working with an artist from San Diego. So stay tuned. I gotta go record, and then I gotta get up early and go record some more. So
That's what
you
I mean.
know?
Just on rhyme more. I would tell
Yeah.
him, hey, don't give up all the lyrics tonight and shit. But
Nah, yeah, we
that's
gotta-
why I asked him. Boy got lyrics for days.
We got a
man,
bag full of them, bro.
I got
so
a feeling if we locked you in the studio for like a whole week, bro, you'll be rapping the whole week.
I
and
would.
shit,
They
you know?
probably gonna Rare Gal or somebody
Well-
gonna kick me out.
We'll get the Costco Hennessy
Yeah.
bundle bottle. And shit.
We get the
in
big one
studio, and you come out with like 2-3 albums. and
You
shit,
probably
yeah.
come get me, and I'll tell you I ain't done yet.
I know, for real.
Yeah, because
huh?
I enjoy being in there, bro. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
I don't know. It's like I said, music's therapy. So I enjoy what I do, and then I appreciate everybody who listens and supports this movement because we got a lot of dope artists over here too.
It
So
is,
you
bro.
know,
It
a
is,
lot
man.
of dope artists
is,
over
it
here, and we're definitely looking for new talent too as well.
Yeah.
And we're open to. It doesn't just necessarily have to be LA based artists.
That's it. Yeah,
It can be
yeah.
Orange County, San Diego,
State to state, man,
the
you know?
805,
Yeah,
state
yeah.
to state. So it's definitely a movement, bro. So stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff on the way. We got
Yeah.
like I said, stay tuned for the EP, 6-track EP on the way. I got a full 10 to 12 studio album that I'm working on, and I also got a collaboration album with Dopey that we will be releasing soon. That's about
Oh,
I
man.
think 10 tracks too as well. So and then I got a list of singles coming out with a
Yeah.
bunch of different artists. So
Man, that's dope, bro.
Yeah, stay
it's
tuned.
It's coming, man. So again,
And-
thanks for stopping by, bro.
Yeah,
and
I appreciate
Good
you.
luck at the studio today.
Yeah.
I know you don't need it and shit, but
yeah, I'm gonna go in there and come with that big dog
Yeah,
energy,
yeah,
like my Riverside guy. Right
oh, I
there.
know,
Yeah.
man. Oh, we
Yeah.
came in guns blazing and shit.
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah, he came out
started
popping
off
them
at, I'm
6
a young
shooters on.
pistolero and
Yeah,
shit, you know?
so yeah, hell yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
but
for
nah,
sure.
appreciate the time, KO.
Yeah,
You know,
all
we'll
the time, baby. You
we'll
know.
get Dopey out here
Yeah,
and
we-
shit,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Dopey on his way. I'm waiting.
Yeah. He's probably getting a beat store or something. I do want to take the time right now, we'll read some comments and shit while
Yeah, yeah.
KO kind of goes and shit. Um, what's this? The
You
homie
should.
right here. So I know you guys seen the wood sign we got right here with the West Factory. That's from the homie. Keep it 1800. I'll drop his IG on our thing. I'm trying to see what he goes by right here. So Gurrola, Gurula 1800 is his Instagram. Bro made this with the laser and donated it for us. We've been looking for a sign. We're gonna put some lights up on this, and it's pretty dope. This is all wood. He did a plexiglass one as well too. That was pretty dope. Um, we're also going to be working with him. I don't know if you guys can see, but we're going to have these coasters, wooden coasters of the Rams, wooden plexiglass coasters of the Rams, and we're going to have these over there at our tailgate. Now, if you guys stop by, you guys can cop some of these as well too. So again, we like partnering up with the homies that are doing things. He does all this woodwork and laser work and stuff. He taps in with us, so we're gonna support as much as we can, and we'll have his things available at our tailgate as well. So anybody can stop by and grab a coaster. They're pretty dope, man. And they're decorative and all that. So it'd be pretty dope for all y'all to see. Y'all can stop by and check it out. And then go back and read some good looking out. Jay Mendoza with that super, bro. We always appreciate that support. OG Big Wicked, thanks for tapping in, bro. Saludos to you too, man. Make sure you cast your vote, bro, on the who you think is gonna win this cipher thing. Oh, Riverside Yoke. I'm keep seeing some Riverside Yoke. Riverside Yoke. Portland, for sure. Ease up 18. That's what's up, Laker Nation. Thanks for tapping in. Blunt was good. Shout out to San Diego. Yeah, that's us right there. We're not from San Diego, but we tapping in with San Diego tomorrow, so that's gonna be dope. It's not little weirdo, bro. But if you guess it, I'll tell you on the chat, dude. Yeah, music is therapy for sure. Can't wait. Feed the street, Jocko. Everything you drop is fire, fire for sure. Can't wait. Sickness front. Hit Sickness HB. Good looking out to the homies that pulled up and thank you for the time. Hey, before you go, what was that funk track you did? Oh, my bad. I didn't see this until after, bro. But yeah, Dopey's about to pull in right now. He's over there saying laters and shit. Um, so yeah, yeah. You can tell Dopey if he's ready and shit. Yeah, so he'll pull up right now. Slapping Yako everywhere out here in these streets. Yeah, bro, that food dropping some dope ass music, man. I'm telling you, and it's only getting better. It's gonna be dope. That wood sign is fire. I appreciate that, Rena. It's dope, right? We gonna put some lacquer on it. We just wanted to get it up and help the homie promote it and shit too. He hooked us up with that, and we wanted to get it up. We've been looking for a little centerpiece right there to represent our brand as well too. Oh yeah, Monday night we gonna be. It's the Pink Lot. We're always in the same place, bro. Whenever when you pull in, they have the trailers. When you pull in from Yukon, they have the trailers on the right side. We're on the second parking lot at the end on the second row, bro. We're always at the same spot. The homie gets there super early, bro, so that he can make sure we get the same spot. Um, yeah, Dopey's lagging it a little bit. I think he just likes the long goodbyes or something, man. But he coming though. He coming. He coming, right? The homie just confirmed he coming and shit. Yeah, lot I by the. Oh yeah, the homie just put it on there. Yako and Dopey and Wish make an EP like the West Side Connection. Oh, that's a dope ass idea. Ogunda underscore 011. That is a dope ass idea. We got some new music coming out. Um, with Wish, man. We just uploaded it the other day. I've been talking to the homie, and he's gonna be, he gave me his blessing to drop some tracks that we have. We have about 8 tracks right now with him. We're dropping 2 before the holidays. Is a bad time to drop some music in the holidays. I guess it's pretty slow, but if y'all need it, we got it. We're definitely gonna drop a song called "Fighting," which is dope, bro. Like him making his comeback. From the things he's been going through and all that. And then we're dropping a song called Gangster Party. Gangster Party is gonna be a dope one too. So that's coming out before, I think one is 11:14, and then the other one's gonna be 11:21. But I'll make sure we drop that on the IG so y'all can tap in with that. Um, So yeah, we got Dopey in the house.
The champ is here.
The champ is here in the city of champs.
Yes, sir. Oh,
You know?
shit.
Yeah, we gotta put some weights on those stands, you know, because when it moves and shit, you know.
Is it the right way? Left. Who am I calling? Uh-oh. Better not be calling my ex.
Then you won't get her off the phone and shit.
No, that's this way. I think it's better this way. Hold on. Let me get on this live real quick. What's up, everybody? Good evening. You already know, man. It's a special episode today. You know what I'm saying? Very, very. Today you could say I'm a little hungover. Cause
you had some good news yesterday.
yeah,
and
I
stuff, right?
was celebrating. I'm not late, Raina, since y'all ass talking shit already.
Mm-hmm.
I've been here. I was on time.
Yeah,
Okay.
you were actually. You were.
Oh.
If you were clocking in at a warehouse job right now, you would be 15 minutes late. But not.
Yeah.
But that's still considered on time and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
1800.
Hell yeah, but that's still early. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
early, yeah.
So I want to let you guys know, man, that pretty much, I was up like on celebrating with some of my loved ones, or my boy Casper, the homie Trigger just got out, welcome home Trigger.
That's what's up.
I seen the homie Lefty. A lot of homies from the neighborhood came and they paid their respects, and they were very happy, to hear and see that I overcame what happened in court, bro. Like that was a rough 2.5 years, man.
It was, bro, fighting your case and shit, man. It took a while, man.
It was the most.
Yeah.
It was one of the most. And I've been fighting cases my whole life,
Yeah.
So this was the most emotional journey,
All right.
humbling journey. This one hurt, This one.
Why do you think that was the case? Because you fought some big cases as well.
Yeah,
before, right, bro?
murder
Right?
cases,
Yeah.
attempted murders. I don't know why, man. I've told people that this time, like, what's crazy, man? That one of the DAs, because it's not only one DA that comes in. Like, they changed DAs on me like 6 times, bro.
Yeah. Is that unusual, or is that like...
That's it. It could be common due to the longevity of the case. You see, it was 2.5 years. So, probably like every 4 months they'll change the DA, which, it looks wrong, but at the same time I would try to tell them, like, hey, well, not me, my attorneys, like, it's not a third strike case, like, no cop, because what I was fighting was an assault on an officer and a firearm, and the assault on the officer was my third strike.
Because you had other priors before
because
that, right?
of my second strike. Yeah,
Oh,
my
okay.
2 strikes that I had already prior. But we were trying to tell them, because DAs are very how would you say, they're very busy, So they only read the top paper, bro. Like, they don't go through that whole...
Like the summary and shit, you mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they never really go in depth into what's really going on, So
Like, they don't review the whole case of how they found you, what they did, and all that, right? Like,
yeah, exactly. They don't pay attention until it's trial time. That's why, as you see, everything started breaking down in the end. Like, now the life is taking off, because in order for me to get a third strike, the injury has to be like an aggravating, like, injury. Like, I had to break some bones.
like you were trying to hurt them.
Yes.
Right.
And there has to be like some type of like bruises, broken bones, stitches, blood,
Yeah.
There was none of that. So this is why I was like, wow, man, I'm about to get life in prison over just because the cops are pencil whipping me, they're putting like, oh yeah, you know, he attacked us.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Like, no, I didn't attack you guys. You know,
Mhm.
you guys rushed my fucking vehicle, and you know, I was a bit startled.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and if you got, I think it's more resisting arrest.
I see.
You know, I'm resisting arrest because I got rights. They shouldn't be going inside my vehicle without my permission. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that was what I was fighting. So, um, everything in the end, man, just started coming real. I started looking at my family and telling everyone, like, you see, man. So the life got knocked off last week, and then this week, you know, I turned over a lot of letters of support. Thank you, bro.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm
Always
saying?
know, bro. Yeah, yeah, for
I
sure.
said, oh shit, the ratchet's here.
What up, little man? Besos, por that.
Little
What up,
man's
what up?
cheeks.
Mm.
we, um, where was I at?
That it was more resisting arrest.
Oh yeah. It was more resisting arrest and the letters of support.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, shout out to everyone that, you know, from Second Call all the way to Healing Urban Barrios to Pico Union Brotherhood. Shout out to my boy Fel, the fellas over there, Pico Union. Shout out to the Wilmington Teen Center. You know, I'm gonna go make sure I go pay you guys a visit. You know, they just got some music equipment. I'm gonna make sure that with everyone that assisted, you know, I'm gonna keep my word. You know, those letters of support that I'm a part of the community and helping out. I didn't think it was gonna go this far, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It touched the DA's heart, man.
Oh, for real? That's
Yeah,
dope,
man. So, and then too, your letter, they took it on consideration. I also think the holidays,
Mm-hmm.
it takes it plays a big role because no DA or no courts are trying to be overwhelmed with trial.
Yeah. And maybe their feelings are different too, bro. At this time, they're more with family. They're more caring. Right? A lot more
bro.
people and stuff like that. Like, you know.
Dopey and Buckwheat suck at rap, but Yako and Gangsta wish the best on your label. Lil Man's Hyena got exposed for cheating, fuck, and leaving her kid in Washington. Oh shit.
This fool got the juice and shit, bro. Yeah. He over there drinking cup of teas, chismeando like a comadre and shit, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, you're entitled to your opinion, bro, but just don't talk mess, dude. Come on, that's people's peeps, bro. Come on, you know, keep it respectful and shit. You're entitled to say who's whack, who's not. That's your complete opinion, bro, and you know.
Shit. But definitely, man. Also, bro, I can't. You know, I'm just giving you guys reality, like okay, facts. But at the same time, bro, I'm a share a whole different experience.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I was telling my friend Raina, it was an out of body experience. The day before, you know when you wear like jersey shorts and then it gets staticky when you rub on something.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like my whole thing, I changed. I put something else on, but the night before, bro, I felt like I felt like I was like a electricity vibe, like not a vibe, like literally, dog. I would take off my sweater, my shirt, and I would be like, look. I'll tell my family, like, look, all my hairs were standing.
Oh shit.
Like something
You were like charged up.
like
or
something zapped me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that was one thing. Like, and every time, I'm just letting you guys know, every time something like that happens, what runs through my head is always my father.
Mm.
Like, I might sound crazy, but trust me, bro. Like, I be like, man, is it you, pops? Like, are you around? And another crazy part, bro, is to go to court. I had to wake up at 6:30 in the morning, and this judge is you got to be on time, bro, at 8:30. So,
like whoever late's getting fucking roasted.
you get a
and shit.
bench warrant.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, I can't afford that right now, dog, with this big ass bail,
Yeah, yeah.
all this money I put into the case.
You'll be sitting in jail for being late.
Exactly.
You know,
bro.
that'll suck, bro.
that
After
was-
everything you
everything,
said.
yeah, man. So
Mhm.
what I'm trying to say, bro, is that you know, a fire alarm. You know, like you got to connect it for power.
Mm-hmm. or battery or something.
I disconnected one, and I just had one on the side, and then it was 6:30, dog, that I was supposed to get up, and I was up just looking at my phone, but one of the alarms that was not connected, had no power to it, started beeping like wildly, like a beep, like all fucking like for like nonstop, like what the fuck? But you know what? Once again, I felt like it was my pops. Like, wake up, go get your blessing, you know? Or face it, you know? Like
go, getting you ready for
go
something.
face the music. Yeah, man. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Another thing too is not only my father, you know, consciously every day I'll talk to God. I know I could be a hypocrite, you know, but that's just the challenges and the things, the emotions that I was going through, you know? And a lot of people be like, "Oh man, like why do you fight a case?" And then there you go praying to God. Like, nah, like I always, regardless, even on my best days, always thank the big homie above for everything. You know, without my belief,
like your lowest points to your highest points.
Yeah. So even from my lowest, it's a journey, you know? Like look at the Bible, any of those stories, they all suffered and struggled, you know? So to me, I know that things ain't gonna be so easy, but there is a path of peace, you know, that everything I went through, hey, you know, God, you put me through it. Thank you for this struggle, you know? And for whatever it is, I'm not gonna, you know, because there's a lot of people that be on that fuck God phase, you know? I was like that when I was like 13, 14 years old, you know? Like after that, I've always been a spiritual person, you know? So definitely I give all glory to him and putting me through it and for whatever it was, because when my lawyers walked in to talk to the DA, I mentally prepared myself to be like, I might have to go to prison right now. So just thinking right there, like I'm just right there, like what did you learn from all of this? You learned a lot, man. Like in me talking to God, like you taught me so much, you know?
Like even about yourself, you mean? Or
just
or
in
just life.
About myself and about life and about like right now, Carlos was telling me like, hey dog, like you're blessed, man, because now you have your path already. You have plans. You have everything in motion already. Everything's just there for you already. And you're blessed for that, because there's a lot of people that are not so fortunate, bro. They're struggling out there. They don't have no source of income. Alarms that was not connected.
That's mine. I don't know where it went on.
Yeah, man. So all of that, bro, was yeah, you know, like all of that was I'm sharing this with y'all because it's real, you know? Like I just went through it and I was just right there like, whatever happens, because it came down to it. The judge didn't want us to extend no more time. And I knew it was either gonna be
like all the pieces were getting put in play, basically.
there was I felt cornered, bro. That's it. Like finally, this is the answer. It came down to the end, dog. Like it was like a buzzard shot win, bro. Because my lawyers are like, come on. Alex Kessel was all like, come on, Byron, I need to talk to you. So they offered me 2 different deals. And obviously, you know, I already done prison, bro. I done all the jails, prisons in California, man. Like, I just, okay, to do it again, I'm not fear of that. I'm not scared of that, you know? It's just different this time, bro, you know? I was seeing Prairie, my dog. I'll see my son now, like he's growing up. A team, the things that we got going on, like look at everything, the opportunities we have, bro. Like, like it's just like it hurts. It hurts much harder, you know. Like, you know, everything I built from cars to fucking where I live, you know, everything that I work hard for, like I'm just like letting it go. It's hard, bro, you know, so I definitely, right now, it's just, you know, I'm going to be honest, you know, and like I tell everyone, because you guys actually shared the struggle with me, you know. But I really do need to make some life changes, bro. You know. So
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I know you guys do see that. Yeah, I know you guys see like, all right, Dopey, he could be successful. He's successful in the music. He's doing okay. He's cool. Like, nah, man. Like, I gotta fight my demons all the time. You know, I got a lot of demons that I fight, but it's time. You know that I gotta be the best me. You know.
Yeah.
So, um, the judge did give me a big after she went off record, and then she got like she gave me a heart to heart conversation, like a mother, because this is the second time a judge does that, like a woman judge. The last murder that I beat, I was more cocky about it because I just walked out of there with me, no support letters, none of that. I kind of beat it through law, like because I knew, and then like tug of war, like playing chicken, like man, fuck that deal, no deal, we're going to trial, and then they ended up dropping it in the end. This time it was different, dog. This time, okay, but that time the judge gave me a heart to heart too. It was a lady, was in LAX court. This time again, she gave me a heart. This judge gave me a heart to heart, but this one hit me a little deeper.
Oh, really?
Because I was after the judge. I took because anybody could be like, man, fuck the judge. Like, man, fuck you. It is what it is. I took the deal, and you can't do nothing about it, man. Let me go about my day.
Yeah.
But nah, man, I heard her, and then I even told her, like, thank you, Your Honor. Like, honestly, everything you're telling me, I tell myself every day when I wake up, and and I do that. That's why I was drinking heavily. It came down. This is why I put a lot of pounds on. You know what I'm saying? I lost my father, my brother-in-law. It was a bitch, dog.
Yeah. It's been a tough road for sure, dude. This last 2 years for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, at least the case is behind you. That's done. It's settled. Like, you sign paperwork. It's done and shit.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I got to do like community service. Due to this case being like me going against like peace officers, there's requires me to take like some anger management classes, and unfortunately, like I wanted to celebrate, like I wanted to go give me a nice Benz, like something where I could start driving around again. Unfortunately, right now I'm gonna have to stick to my drivers, and because I have to take those classes before my license is reinstated.
Oh,
So that's another thing. It all depends on how fast I'm done with these classes.
Oh, that's what's up.
So and then I go see the judge, and then the judge, she's all like, yeah, man, like you being in a car with a gun in your lap. I'm like, what the? I just took it, bro, but I wasn't just cruising around South Central with a gun in my lap, like in a BMW, like not giving a fuck. Nah, bro, it wasn't even like that. The truth is that they manipulated it, they changed it. I wasn't even driving, bro, but that doesn't even matter, man.
Yeah. It's all what spilled milk, or how do you?
Yeah, spilled milk. Yeah. So yeah, bro, it's done. I could have.
I'm happy to hear for sure, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Like you seen me at my worst, dog. Like just like damn, because there would be those times where me and you used to meet up in Carson.
Oh yeah, in the parking lots and shit.
Yeah, dog. I came from being a family man, being with my son's mom, being with my son, to running these businesses independently, to like you and Carlos having to pretty much pick up the weight of the company,
Yeah.
And our logo and our brand.
Definitely.
Because I couldn't do it, dog. I was just dealing with so many monsters and demons, dog. Like it was fucking wild, bro. Like, and now, before I came here, that's why I just came in sweats. I'm like, you know what, man? Because I was in the shade. Just know every time I come here, I try to look nice for you guys and all that. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to go for who I am right now. Like, you know what? I'm just put on some sweats. I'm not going to shave. I feel like I just came from a fight. You know when a boxer finishes a fight,
Yeah.
I feel beat up, bro. I feel tired. I'm tired, dog. I'm tired. But this weekend, I know tomorrow we got studio
Yeah.
with a special guest,
Yeah.
and I look forward to that. Music obviously is therapeutic, so I'm whatever is in my heart, I'm gonna go work. But at the same time, like after that, I'm just looking to chill, bro. I just want to hold my son and just
Eat some pizza, watch
and,
a movie and shit.
yeah,
You know?
and plan.
Yeah.
Cause now, like,
You're free.
I'm free, bro. Now I see the light in the end of the tunnel. No, I've seen the light in the end of the tunnel before when it was dark, and I couldn't wait until I got to that light, bro. And now I'm here.
Yeah. That's dope.
So now it's just like I'm on that hill looking around, like, man, there's nothing but opportunity now. There's nothing but, and definitely, man, I think another thing too, I got close to a lot of people, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, a lot of attachment. Like, there's a lot of people that got attached to me. I was just telling Carlos that everyone is so used to me because I was going through a hard time, bro. But the way I did it was through alcohol and being in the neighborhood, being in the streets.
That was your support.
Yeah, bro.
Right?
The little homies, like, shout out to all the little homies from the hood, man. They were all there for me. Shout out to all the lovely women, that even the homegirls, to some female friends, like, they were always support, the homies, some homies that, what I'm trying to say is that they always knew that I was in the street. So to them, they're all like, called Dopey. So everyone was used to calling me because I knew where the parties were at. I knew what was cracking in the hood. If y'all want to go to a bar, there's not one time I will say no, I'll go,
Yeah.
And I'll be there with them. But honestly, bro, I don't want to say it's a waste of time. I just want to say that was my passing time. That was my pass by. Like, I needed it because my family broke up. Like, I was alone in the streets, and I was just being very self-destructive. But in order to heal, I wanted to be with friends, and I knew the only thing I knew was the streets.
Yeah.
So, but now
that's where you felt comfortable and loved, you think, or
yeah? I felt at least love for a little bit.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? And
because that was kind of like putting yourself at risk. If you think about it too, right?
Definitely,
like
bro.
More risk, right? Because the streets, it's the streets, right? You even have an album, right? Like the streets do bite type shit, right?
Do bite.
When you're unexpected too, no? Like, it's just like, it's crazy sometimes, bro.
Yeah, man. So he yeah, dog. Like, fighting a case, all this money in it, invested, lawyers, 2 strikes, possibly do life, but I'm out there taking penitentiary chances.
Yeah.
I'm over there in Center Park kicking it with the little homies, like, ready to die, dog.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, fool, I would just I don't want to sound suicidal, but I was just like,
well, that's in a way how we're brought up, though, right? Like, kind of like, and not to digress a little bit, but I was recently at the doctor, I'm getting older and on all that shit, right? And they ask you questions and shit sometimes when they think maybe you're like depressed or whatever. Not that I'm depressed. I feel like I'm 100,
That's right, bro.
But she goes like, "Oh, have you ever thought about dying? Do you think you're ready to die?" And in my head, I'm thinking, like, girl, I've been ready to die since I was 13 and shit,
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking, if I tell her this, she's gonna think I'm a psychopath and shit, bro. Because it's not normal to think like that.
It's not normal.
But growing up as kids, we was on the block. That's how we felt, right? Kind of like.
Honestly, bro, yeah, I can't. There'll be times where, like, my female friends, like, one of them, I'll be like, "Hey, stop right here," and then I'll literally be at Center Park. It's the neighborhood park.
Yeah.
But you could be seen through both sides.
Yeah.
Like, you're just
exposed,
sitting duck.
Yeah.
But honestly, bro, I didn't care.
Especially if you're not on all 10, right? Like, not like focused and thinking, like, I think.
No, I was thinking, but I was numb. I felt numb. And honestly, if I was to die there, I would be like, it's an honor to die here.
I see what you mean.
I mean, it sounds crazy, right?
It is. That's what I mean. It goes back to, it sounds And not to offend you or nothing, bro, but it sounds like a psychopath, no? Like you're
Yeah.
just crazy and shit, no?
But all it was too was just like I was just going through so much pain,
Yeah,
dog. That
yeah,
I
for
too
sure.
like
It was piling up on you, bro.
yeah.
You know?
Somebody do me the fucking favor, man.
Yeah, yeah, in a
and
way, right?
and kill me, motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know what? I don't know, man. Like I'm here now. I got
Somebody was there supporting, bro. You know?
Yeah, man, and I know sometimes people will probably like, damn, Dopey, like you just be out here like this. I'll be like, yup. You know, high socks, Cortez on,
Yeah,
ankle monitor, ball head, like not giving a fuck, dog. And my boy, I'm in my fucking mid-30s, dog. Like 2 strikes, like I don't know. What the fuck was I thinking, dog?
Yeah,
you know, now that I got this chance, it's just like, okay, now, homies, ease up, homies. I love y'all. That's why yesterday I told the homies, hey, bro, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Spence out, homie, but you guys ain't gonna be seeing me in the park no more. You guys ain't gonna see me. I can't, homie. I'm beyond probation. And I got an opportunity, dog. My son, you know?
Yeah. And your probation, how is that gonna work out? Like you won't have a monitor, or you
That's
just have
gonna-
to check in and shit?
Yeah. It's gonna be monthly. It's felony probation, 2 years. The good thing is that I can still travel. The only thing I talked to my PO yesterday, I have to just show them like pay stubs. So, like if a promoter hires us, like for a gig, I have to prove it, you know. And also, I do want to mention, like parole office and probation officers, they get it. Like, you know, everybody works. Like in construction, you gotta go to work, but there's gang members there.
Yeah.
So
It's not like you're calling them up to meet up.
yeah, you're
It's
working. So
everybody
with me,
working.
my line of work, obviously, you know, there's ex-gang members here, gang members or whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
But definitely it's gonna have to be like just about work. You know what I'm saying? Like we come to work here, this is our brand. Cool. You know? He can't come in here. I'm not gonna my whole thing is just like my home. He'll probably go search and things that limitations, you know.
They got everybody with all kinds of ankle monitors coming in here.
Oh, for real, yeah.
They
I
gonna
know,
be
little
like, why
man.
everybody over there and shit, you know? Yeah.
Look, so right now I want to thank Jesus 5.3 for the super. Thank you, brother. You know, he said drinking heavily when time gets hard. I feel you, homie. Keep your head up and stay strong. Thank you, bro. I seen that Raina, our friend Raina.
First super, Raina.
Raina, thank gracias.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that love.
Raina, she did say like, and this is something that she was front line right there, seeing me too, going through it. But definitely when she's like being by your side, D, through these 2 years was like being in a movie. God is good. Like, no bullshit, bro. Like, there were some days I'll survive, and the next day I'll be like, she'll even be like, you all right? And I just be like, man. Like, she's like, you crazy, man. You know, like, she's seen me like go through a lot, you know. So shout out to Raina, holding it down. You know, I just think, like I said about attachments, I think it's a sad. As much as there's victory, I think a lot of people are getting sad too because they know I'm gonna have to make some changes. So I'm no longer gonna be
Young Dopey.
No, not like that. I'm no longer gonna be hell no. I'm always gonna be Young Dopey, but I'm no longer gonna be like thugging it with everyone again.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, oh, little man's like, damn, he wants to cry.
Yeah, no more fake trips and shit.
Yeah,
No, I'm joking.
man. No, we're still gonna have some trading, my boy. So yeah, we're still gonna have some trading. But you see, all my people, they're happy for me, but they're like, damn, D. So yesterday, Trigger's like, so what does that mean? I'm like, yeah, my boy, I ain't gonna be in the hood like that no more. He's like, but like, you're still gonna come around like at least like once a week. Does that like? And I'm like, nah, bro, like, can't be. Like, I gotta, like, you got here, it's your guys' turn.
Yeah.
Like, my boy, I gave him my all. Literally.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now you'll catch Young Dopey at the tailgate.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
you guys can catch me
Yeah.
at the tailgate. That's work.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So little man can still kick it.
And post
with
up at the tailgate with little man and
with
shit.
razzle dazzle.
Mhm.
Yeah. My boy went wild with the razzle dazzle yesterday.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He was so happy, fool, that I beat this shit. He down like two like little bottles, fool.
And I'll tell you something too. I'm gonna sound like a little groupie and shit, but I hit you up, right? Like to congratulate you and all that.
Yeah.
And I was at work, I was in the meeting and all that, and I was just like, damn, bro, like,
Yeah.
And then I was like at night, I was like, when I got off, I never get suited and booted, bro. Like on a Thursday, I was like, I'm gonna get suited. I'm gonna hit up Dopey right now. I'm gonna tell that fool, let's go to the brewery. I'm not like that. But then I hit you up and there was no answer, and I was like, damn, by 6, it was like 6:15 or something. I was like, the homie's faded by now already. I was like, way too late,
dog.
dude.
I was
And I never do that, no. And then I ended up going to the brewery anyways and shit, and chilling and all that, But that was my intention yesterday. Was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take the homie out for a bisto and at least like vibe a little bit, bro.
I wanted to. I did actually end up going to the Lawndale Brewery.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we ended up going
like
there.
in El Segundo somewhere, like the El
On
Segundo
Prairie and
I don't think I've been to that one.
Prairie and Artesia thing. Where's that at, Carlos? Is it Prairie Artesia? No, Prairie and Redondo. My bad, Prairie and Redondo.
Oh yeah, I haven't been there since. Dope.
Oh no, you couldn't go because you were your
the
GPS.
Inco miner.
Yeah.
Can't be around gangsters. and
Yeah.
shit.
No,
Look, there's
'cause
no gangsters here, bro. So
No, he has a curfew.
Oh, you do it, sir?
Yes.
Oh man,
yeah.
what is it, like 2 a.m.?
10.
10? Oh,
10
shit.
p.m.
Damn.
That's why you couldn't go with me. You're already faded as fuck. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Sleepy cuz.
But nah, so I was too late, dude. I got off work. I was like, I'm gonna get suited. I ended up going to Hermosa Brewery and just having some IPAs right
man,
there.
yeah.
So I drink in your honor too,
Yeah,
bro.
thank you, bro.
And
That's
I don't really drink on a Thursday, but I was like, hey, I felt like I won, bro. You get me? Like when you told me, I was like, shit, this is a win for the team, bro.
Yeah,
You
man,
get me?
no, dog. We got so much. Like today, yesterday, we dropped No Mercy.
Yeah.
And two, bro, fuck. Dog, I'm telling you, they were playing Ghost Gun in the court.
Oh, I saw your story. And your lawyer was telling you, hey, the
Whoa.
DA downloaded it and shit.
Yeah, the only thing is because the DA was prepared to be like, all right, you want to fight this gun case? And you just dropped a song called Ghost Gun. I'm going to play it to the jury. Yeah, I would have. Stupid. Like, why the fuck would I drop a song Ghost Gun? I thought about it. Like, imagine.
Yeah, and you mentioned like, hey, I don't want to drop No Mercy.
And then,
You remember?
yeah.
And then
But we still did
You
it.
dropped Ghost Gun.
We dropped Ghost Gun and then we dropped No Mercy.
And
It was like, fuck. So yeah, we dropped No Mercy, but look, man, we've been real consistent. We've been dropping so
Yeah,
much.
bro,
We
it's
got
crazy.
Boogeyman.
yeah.
All of that, bro. We got so much. I hope you guys see how much we're working. We got all these lives.
Yeah.
We got so no matter what I was going through though, bro, I still remain my head in the game a little bit.
Yeah.
I try to make it look easy, but honestly, it was fucking hard.
Yeah.
No, hey, there were so many times I show up to the fucking studio with like 20 gang members on a 2-3 day bender.
Yeah.
I have homies from different fucking cliques, like
You had your East Side time.
East
Yeah,
Side,
yeah.
the little homies from the six.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh man, like you know what? But I started getting out of that, and then now this time around too, bro. Like, I can't really be around too many homies. I mean, if we're doing business, then I won't get violated, because obviously, we do got some artists under our umbrella that are gang members.
Yeah.
And, just as long as we got them on the payroll, I know I won't get violated. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Cholo from Atlanta, like, bro, I was bumping Ghost Gun all day today, all around the A.
That's right, bro.
And he said, and No Mercy. We appreciate that, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I hope you enjoy the jams, bro. No Mercy's been one that's been in the vault for a while, huh?
Yeah,
So it's just something we've been trying to get out for some time, bro. So that's
we should
dope,
be shooting
man.
a video to it too.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know what happened with NL, man. You know what I heard through the grapevine is that she's having a child or something.
Oh, really?
I don't know, bro. I need to check up on that guy.
Yeah.
I
I try and text him because we got some more videos that we need to shoot too, man. And
I really like his work, dog.
Yeah, he's dope, dude.
Yeah, it's just sometimes we all go through our things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But
I've learned to be a more understanding person.
Oh yeah.
You know how I am. I take everything fucking personal.
You
And
know
shit,
what,
bro.
man? Fuck that guy.
You're like fuck that dude. You know,
For
you didn't
real,
text
bro.
me back. You know,
Hey.
but that's just how we are. Sometimes we take everything like I know you had time to think and build patience and stuff, right?
Oh
And be
man.
more strategic and
I have
stuff.
to, bro.
And to me, I've always been like so emotional, bro. Like, damn, man, like, and then but I'm learning to be a little bit more accepting, bro. Like the world doesn't revolve around me. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, you know?
yeah. I get it. I think everything as a business opportunity. I think this is smart as fuck right here, bro.
Yeah, we tapped in with the homie and shit, bro.
Yeah,
You
look
know,
at that
and
shit. That
trip
shit's
out. We
dope.
have the plexiglass and the wooden ones, dude.
Plexiglass and the wooden ones.
Yeah.
We're,
So
we're, we're gonna
have
be
those
sell
at the
these at.
tailgate. We're
at
gonna
the-
have them at the tailgate.
Okay.
$5 per coaster, just to appreciate the art. Or we'll do some sets for 20 and shit. You get a set of 5, basically one for free. You know.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna have that. And again, we're just trying to how do you say
Anything.
support the homies and expand, bro. Like always
Yeah.
try and have some new product lines. And
Who
shit,
was
dude.
it that came down and looked out?
That's the homie. He's silent for South Central.
Okay,
I think
okay.
you
Shout
met him
out to the
before.
homie Shiny.
Yeah. I think he goes by Gurula18 on IG. We'll put it on here for you so you guys can tap in with him. You know, he does a lot of this laser work. He did this little emblem here, which is dope, bro. You know, and yeah, make sure if you guys need some. He has a couple things he's selling like Ram helmets and all kinds of stuff that's pretty dope. So
Yeah, he's very talented, man. He
yeah.
actually, so he did this, right?
yeah, he did this. Yeah,
Damn, that's hard.
isn't it right?
Yeah, that's hard. I seen it too on the live. I was like, oh shit. He actually did a 6-block one for me.
Oh yeah, you have it, so we can put it next, like right here, back to back.
Yeah. Where the fuck did I put it at though? It should be at the in one of the apartments.
Yeah?
You know, I'll check it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring it.
Yeah,
I'll
that'd be
bring it.
dope. you
Yeah,
know?
hell yeah.
Mhm.
I got it's somewhere there.
Yeah, we're always looking for things to make it a little bit decorative and give everybody something to look at except our faces and shit, you know?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, bro. Anything else you got in mind, like with
Nah, I think it's dope, bro. I'm glad that you got your case resolved, and I'm glad that that's behind you and shit. And I really hope the best for you, bro. And you know, I mean, right now as you're seeing opportunity we have like no limitations in what we can do, and that's the thing. And being independent, bro, too. You know.
Yeah.
So honestly, right now, he knows I'm probably gonna say this. We gonna work on getting a Young Dopey show, independent.
Young
So
Dopey
it's
show?
It was gonna be us, like a concert and shit, you know.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
How long I've been bugging you for that, bro?
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
We're gonna do it. I thought you were talking about like a comedy
on
show.
TV and shit. And
Yeah,
shit,
TV
like
show.
the late night with Young Dopey.
Yeah,
and
late
shit.
night with Young Dopey.
Hey, that would be a
Oh,
crazy
man.
ass show if you saw Dopey come in at 2 a.m. on the
bender.
evenings
I
and
was like,
shit.
oh, fuck,
Yeah,
nah.
on the bender and shit.
That's
But
the Henny hour.
that's something I've been pushing on the homie for a long time, is to get our own concert, bro. Our own 6-block West Factory concert thrown by us with a gang of artists. And
Yes, sir.
that's something now that he's gonna get off his ankle monitor, we're gonna push and try and do at least 3 or 4 cities, bro. You know?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And
too,
try and get that shit popping.
that's why I gotta show proof to my PO that I'm doing that. So
Yeah.
they'll okay it. You know, he told me he's like just as long as it's work.
Yeah.
So you know, like look at all these other artists. They gotta travel. That's how they make their money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
So-
definitely.
And two, you know, the other day I was at the 710 Studios. Shout out to the fellas over there, 710 Studios, Ronick, Greedy, you know, Hoodster.
Yeah. Huster, man, he's grinding right now, bro.
Yeah, man. I was telling them too, you know, they got podcast equipment, you know, anybody that wants to go over there and, you know, get their podcast going, you could use their equipment. They could edit, they could film, you know, pay by the hour. Also, they have studio equipment where you could
Record on there and stuff,
record
right?
there too. You know, that it's dope, man, because the local businesses like that, I'm just there to support them, but also it's because I like that. It's kind of like the same thing we're doing here in the West Factory.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just
dope.
like we both supporting one another. I did talk to them about, you know, maybe doing a 710 Studios compilation, you know what I'm saying, with various artists. I think that would be good for just the culture and also the harbor area. I don't know you guys seen, like, we got a lot of, connections with all the homies over here from Dominguez all the way to 204th Street to Victoria Park, all the way to Harbor City, East Side
All over
Wema,
LA.
East Side Wemas, West Side Wemas, Carson, also like OGs like from Longo was pulling up to the studio too, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It's crazy, man, that
All this
the
unity and shit.
connection, the unity.
Yeah, yeah.
Back in the day, they'd probably be like, man, like they don't want to fuck with the 18s, you know? Like
Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about all different type of neighborhoods, but definitely, man, like I like, talking to the artists like from our hometown Inglewood, all the way to Lennox, to, Culver City, and all the way to Oxnard to the Bay. You feel me? I've seen some reaction videos from some of my guys up north, and shout out to everyone that speaks very politely and nicely uh about us, and our brand. Thank you guys for dropping any content on us and keeping it respectful,
Yeah, that's
Uh,
dope.
there's that guy Pocho. He just did something a reaction. Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
He did a reaction of being and King Lil G on how we conduct ourselves. I thought that was a dope episode, and yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to branching out, man, out of Cali. We already did my our music's worldwide already, but I'm talking about, like, I want to start hitting the studios and hitting the tattoo shops and the venues like in Washington and in Arizona and Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's time.
definitely.
We gotta get out there, bro. So obviously we gotta set something up, put it like in a contract. Not because we got our business,
Yeah, yeah.
but I'm talking about like now that I have to submit it to a probation officer.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah. For
So
sure.
that once they see that and it's legit, then I know I'll be allowed to travel. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to Mexico. I can't. That's for sure.
Like, not leave the country.
I
type
can't
shit.
leave the country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So shout out to everybody in Mexico. I know a lot of my people been wanting me to go over there. One thing too, man, I forgot to mention. Not too many people know. My grandfather passed away. So as much as we got good news yesterday, we got news that my grandfather, which is my Mexican side, passed away. So I just, like I said, my father passed away, my grandmother passed away, my dog passed away, one of them, and then my brother-in-law, and then now that my grandfather passed away, but they're already in older age.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So shout out to my family over there in Cacahuatan, Chiapas, in Mexico. Um, my mother told me, we're gonna see what, because he's over there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So see, obviously I can't go. So, but let's see what my mother does. But yeah, man, it's not sad. Everyone understands.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's one of
as,
the
as you get older and shit.
yeah, like
right?
he was already like
yeah, yeah.
very old, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And they live a long time out there in Mexico.
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit, bro,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. My grandmother from Guatemala, she actually passed away. She was 99 years old.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I haven't got a for sure exact number about my grandfather, but he was a player.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's where I think I get my swag from.
Your swag from, huh?
Yeah,
It
you know
goes
what I'm
all the way
saying?
from grandpappy and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
all the way. My grandfathers, man. Yeah, I got two grandfathers. One of them still alive. So yeah, he this one definitely was a player from the Himalayas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's funny. For sure.
Yeah, so hey, anybody going through it, man, every day is a struggle. Just keep pushing. I'm living proof that we could overcome it. Never fold under pressure. Always remember that, man.
Yeah, that's shit. That's dope for sure.
We did that song during.
Yeah.
We did. I keep slipping. I keep falling.
Yeah.
God and the devil, they no longer bargain.
Yeah.
Must admit that I really try my hardest, but peace in my life seems like I'm far from it.
That's
Hey,
dope.
but now that's what I was talking about. Like I'm far from it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I got it now.
There you go. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You're here
you
now and shit, dude.
you seen that?
Yeah.
Never fold under pressure. You seen that?
Yeah.
What's another one? The No Mercy.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah.
Man, all of it's a
Heaven for a
story.
real one,
But
you
now,
see?
Heaven
Yeah.
for a real one. Yeah, all of that, bro, is like, it's done. Now I think I will write about the experience, but I need to write about more happier times, man.
There you
Because all of that shit is just fucking. My music, I'm either tripping or like venting, but I need to be a little more happier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A happy song. You know?
Yeah. No hop out music.
Yeah.
No sad music. Some party music
Yeah,
and
it's
shit,
just
baby.
a happy ass song. Like
Hey,
today is
we're
a
gonna
good
have
day.
Dopey make a party song, bro. How about that, huh? Or you know what? Some fucking Christmas melody songs, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm with that shit.
Like
So.
who wants to hear a neighborhood jingles bell, bro? That shit'll be dope as hell, right? Yeah.
That'd be funny as fuck.
Dashing through the snow in the 6'4" Impala and shit, you know?
Yeah,
that'll be dope, man. You know?
Yeah, man. Well, I know. Anything else you want to mention, bro? Cause
No, I think that's it, bro. I mean, we got the Rams taking on the Dolphins Monday Night Football. Prime time. We're going to be at the tailgate.
sushi time.
We're going to have the thing. I saw that dolphin sushi and shit.
Do they have dolphin sushi? They do.
I think it'll be illegal to eat dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dolphins and whales and shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We can't do that.
Yeah. But we gonna do it on Monday night for sure. And the Rams got to take this win. We've been on a good streak right now.
Hell
We got the team
Rams
back.
kicking ass.
Nakua's pumped. He's punching people on the field and shit. You know.
Hell
And,
yeah.
but we're gonna take this win, and hopefully that'll put us on top of the division. We just gotta hope the Niners take losses.
And the Cardinals.
And we got to route to a playoff right here, man. You know.
Yeah, and the Cardinals.
yeah.
So all you Arizona, I got
Sorry,
love for
Arizona.
y'all. Arizona, no.
Yeah,
We
I know Cholo from Atlanta's with them Falcons and shit, bro. But we need the Rams to get a playoff win. You know.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. Hey, thank you guys for tapping in. I know maybe I came in a little later, but you guys got to spend time with KO. I think he's like, he deserves the MVP.
Definitely for this year.
Yeah,
huh?
for this
He's
year.
been putting in the
he
work,
kicked
man.
ass, you know.
Yeah.
He you know, where I'm slacking, he was macking. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
So my boys, right now, matter of fact, he went to the studio.
Yeah, straight over there.
Yeah,
and shit, huh?
Wilmington, man.
Yeah,
This guy, man. We all over LA, all over to San Bernardino, all the way everywhere, man. And he's there always. And tomorrow he's gonna be in the studio with us. I'll do a live tomorrow from the studio, with our special guest. And yeah, man, just stay posted on the music. Definitely, we gotta drop one of these albums now.
Yeah. Omerta for sure.
Before the holidays.
Yeah.
We'll drop a album
Mm-hmm.
with me and Gangsta Wish.
Yeah.
It's the 6 Block West Factory
Yeah, that's
collaboration.
gonna be dope, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I think the only thing we need to do is cover album, huh?
Cover and it's in mix and mastering.
Mix
right
and
now,
master.
so-
Yeah, it's in process, right?
Yeah.
So we good, man. So we'll make sure we drop an album before the holidays, and then we'll drop some singles during that time.
Yeah, for sure.
And then once January comes, we'll start dishing
With
out.
West LA.
Yeah, the West LA album that I got going on with the West Factory. So
And that's a new taste, new flavor that Dope is messing with some new beats, producers on there too. And I think after that, only happy songs and shit.
hell yeah, happy song. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I need to. Like, hey, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, I don't know why. I'll be like, man, this beat sounds too happy.
I know,
You know,
bro.
I'm like, I don't know, but now I got something to be happy about,
There you go, man. That's dope.
right?
Yeah. You gotta sing with what you feel, you know?
But too, I want to tell you, thank you too, brother, in front of everyone, man. That shit was hard.
Yeah, I bet. You know?
It was hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But man, you know what? I did cry tears of joy. In my private time. I hug my dog, my Prairie. I love her, man. She been through the struggle with me. My son, I didn't get to see him, but today I seen him and I told him, hug me, like strong. He hugged me. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But one day I explained to him, and I just wanted to tell you too, and Carlos, everyone's so happy. KO too.
Yeah.
But hey, on to the next chapter in this journey.
business challenges, no more legal challenges, bro.
But
You
there
know?
we go. I like that.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
we need, and
That-
shit, bro. You know?
Yeah. And we'll cap it off with that. Business challenges, no legal
Yeah.
challenges.
There you
There we
go, man. Thanks for everybody
All right.
that tapped in, man.
All right.
You know, stay tuned, drop a comment and all that.
That's right.
All
Hell yeah.
right.
1800.